Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to show you how to get how I get very sleek brows. So you're going to need a few products. You're going to need a soap. Now I like to use the iconic London soap because it's amazing, but that's in my kit and I don't have it. So I'm going to use this one here, which is still very good. It's called Soap Brows. And you're also going to need a pencil. Now I prefer pencils with this technique because you're able to draw on skin. And that's why I'm going to use a pencil. So I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills and I'm going to be using blonde. Now the reason I'm using blonde is because my eyebrows are relatively full, and when you go a shade darker they can look very thick and very heavy. That's why I'm going to use blonde. So what I'm going to do is go backwards. So I'm going to draw in kind of light strokes backwards. And the reason I'm going backwards is because I want to lay the product onto the skin and not just on the hair. So I like to start middle of the brow, working in. And when I get to this inner portion, I'm just going to kind of feather it up and then just kind of, brush through them so we can see where we are. And again, just going to extend the brow a tiny bit and then just make sure that there's enough product on. So it's very quick and very simple, and just comb through. And when you're doing this, try not to make this area here really dark because it can be a very masculine look, and that may not be something you're interested in. So next I'm going to take my toothbrush. Now this is from Iconic London, and I'm going to take some of the soap and I'm going to place it in the middle and pull, and then from the start and pull. And I'm going to repeat this twice, and then before we finish, take your finger and press it into the brow and hold it. And then just move it so that you're going for the full brow, and then slide it across. And this will keep them really sleek to the skin. And that's how you get a very sleek brow. Now, of course, I don't actually tend to do this to myself. For myself, I do use a brow soap. I would just comb through very lightly and be done with it. But this one is definitely more groom. And the really cool thing about these soaps is that they dry, and they really dry. This one will go nowhere. So you'll have this all day long. Now, for those of you who get very oily and very sweaty, you can place a tiny bit of a loose powder on a puff, just press it over the brow, and that will definitely seal it in. But most people will not need that. And that's how I get a very sleek brow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. What an informative tutorial. Bye-bye.